Hey, what's up everyone? Thunderbob here, and I am checking out Diablo 2 Resurrected one more time. I had some requests to show off an assassin, specifically the martial arts tree, and I was able to find a pretty good save file. I've tried to edit my own, and for some reason I cannot get my own edited files to load, but I was able to get this one set up. This actually has some decent gear, Bartuks, some decent rares, and unique items. Not maybe completely optimal, but pretty decent for what I'm trying to do here. As far as skills go, it's like an Elementalist build. You've got your charge up skills, and then you get your Dragon Claw to release them. Venom, Fade, Burst of Speed, Claw Mastery. These are mostly just single pointers just to get the bonuses of your plus skills, and then Death Sentry to help deal with like big packs of monsters. Now, please keep in mind, I've played an assassin up to 90, but I played a trap assassin. I don't have a huge amount of experience with martial arts, so we'll see how this goes. What I'm going to do is probably just play through to Andariel and see how it goes. I think I've got all my hotkeys set up. I've got, this may not be optimal, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 set up with my charge up skills to kind of test them out. And then I've got my, I'm going to have my attack here for my finisher. And I've already got Burst of Speed turned on. If I need to, I can put on Fade for the resistance, but I don't know if I'll need it. And I do have, I might have to take this charm off, Hellforge Charm, or Hellfire Charm. The chance to cast Firestorm seems to be tanking my frames for some reason. It's interesting. So that's Blades of Ice. And this is the first time I'm running Andariel on this character, so I don't know the exact layout. It's going to take a little bit longer. Look at that fire. I might have taken it off just because you can't see the skills. And then of course you can always drop back to the old school art. It's crazy how this is what you're playing. It just looks like this now. I'm gonna go over to Claws of Thunder, which I think is the main one that people actually primarily use with this type of build. It's got like a bigger range, can hit more enemies. I don't know why I'm looking at items. That's a dead end. I'm used to having the map in the middle of the screen, but I feel like it makes it a little harder to demo the game. It covers up so much of the play space. I apologize that last Assassin video was not perfect. The gear on it was honestly drawn from like normal difficulty, and it just was not, it didn't even have a claw on it, so I couldn't even demo a lot of the you know, martial arts abilities. But I wanted to come back and make kind of another video. And there's so much fire on the screen. And what you notice, and I found this out in my testing, is that fire like tanks the frames per second. I might have to make a report to Blizzard. Like, I'm running a 3080 and a 10700K, and I get 30 frames per second when that fire launches sometimes. Let's go over to this fire. And I'm basically just building up these charges and then releasing it with my left click. I'm gonna go take that charm off just because it's hard to see the skills with it on. I'm gonna be a little weaker, but that's not too bad. I don't know. Venom, I guess, is good for like immunities, but is it effective when you only have 1 point in it? I might have to do a little research on why there's a point there. And again, if you have any specific characters you want me to check out, you can point me to a save file, or if you got a save file, I'll be happy to do it. I have not been able to get the hero editor to work and load in the game currently. So I'm going to go over to Phoenix Strike. That's pretty cool. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit when I attack here. Gotta find some enemies. Doesn't help that these guys are cold immune and I've got... Let's see. Because that one does a little bit of everything, right? The fire one's cool, but it's got such a limited range, I can see why it's not used all that much. It's pretty cool, though. Well, I'm already at Andariel, but I kind of want to play around just a little bit more with the abilities before I end here, so... And I am limited to Act 1 and Act 2, so I'm not going to be able to show off, you know, Mephisto, Diablo, Vale. Gotta cycle through the abilities one more time. I like the look of that lightning one a lot. Like, the range on it is really nice. Okay, let's head back to Andariel. Maybe when this is done, I'll go to, like, the Act 2, check out one of the areas with a lot of enemies. I haven't really need the resistance, so I'm going to keep up Burst of Speed. I'm totally rocking out with the wrong attack there. Definitely some of the effects can dip your frames per second. Like, usually I'm at about 100, but sometimes the lightning or fire can drop it by 20 or 30. I might need to set up a frame cap when I'm actually playing. Alright, that's Andariel.
Death becomes you, Andariel.
I don't think I'm going to play through all of Andariel just because I'm going to have to find the tomb and it's a pain. But I might just run into, like, maybe we'll go to Canyon of the Magi. There's a lot of enemies around here. It's actually kind of better lighting here, too. Alright, don't want cold skills. This character does not have maxed resists. Might have to put on Fade for some of these lightning enemies. It's actually... I never really, you know, enjoyed the assassin. That's why I never got on high level, other than the trap assassin. But I kind of like this this playstyle. It's interesting. A little bit more tactical with the kind of starter and the finisher. Oh man. Let's see. Go in a tomb here for a second, and then I think I'm going to end it. Kind of drop a couple of these to kill any stragglers. The corpse explosion on that's quite nice. Alright, I think I'm going to end it here. If there's anything in particular that you want to see in the future, if you can point me towards a save file, or you know, if you've got a save file, you can upload it somewhere. I'll be happy to check it out. I've got a bunch of different saves already for a lot of the more popular builds, and I can definitely check out any of those. If you enjoyed this video, check out some of my other content. I've got a lot of stuff on Diablo, but a lot of stuff on also retro games, virtual reality, modern games, kind of just anything I'm interested in. That's what I do videos on. If you like some of it, think about subscribing. I would definitely appreciate it. I think I'm gonna die. That's what you get for just running around like an idiot. Alright, well, I'm gonna end it there. Again, thank you for watching, and have a good night.